But let's talk about the new CCTV that has emerged from Manchester Airport. So, Giles, you'll be familiar with the story in the week involving two brothers, a fight at Terminal 2. We got some of the footage, didn't we? We got somebody filming it as a police officer appeared to kick one of the brothers and stamp on his head. That obviously then provoked an outroar. There was a protest outside Rochdale Police Station. It was pelted with eggs, sort of had some agitators saying we're going to cause havoc. To be fair, it was all largely peaceful, but we've now got a little bit of a different side to this story. Yeah,
you've got the sort of, I think, the full version now, which actually shows some really brutal images of the three policemen, police officers being attacked, a woman being brutally hit to the ground. And you have to ask why this footage wasn't released quicker. But also, I would say that there were some politicians who were a bit too quick to rush to judgment in this kind of age of a Twitter pylon.
Name names, Giles. Who did you think?
I think there were a couple of Labour MPs who were just too quick. And I think, to be fair to Andy Burnham, he did say at the start this is a complicated picture and was measured in his language. I think other people should have followed him there.
Do you think it's a problem these days for the police to constantly be being filmed? On one hand, you've got body cam footage that the press always asks for in an event like this, and actually you don't get it until months later. The void is then filled with punters standing around with their mobile phones. It's selective recording in a way because somebody gets this bit, they haven't got their phone out in time, they've missed the beginning, oh, they've missed the end. It's difficult. We saw this during the pro-Palestinian marches with, like, selective pieces of footage, then incriminating the police in difficult situations.
I mean, it's hard, the genie's out of the bottle, yes. I think it's the reality they are going to get filmed, but I think it's important that people are measured, and especially politicians. There isn't a rush to judgment in this situation. Police have an incredibly difficult job.
I wrote a column at the weekend basically saying that, in this case, what I couldn't quite understand is Greater Manchester Police said that they would take the officer concerned off operational duties pending an independent investigation by the body that investigates the police. So you then, therefore, see due process being followed. It's like we're a rule of law nation, that's what should happen. And yet, increasingly, we see that people want more than that. You know, they're not quite happy with the idea of an independent investigation to find out what went wrong on both sides. They want to go and throw eggs at the police station.
There's this culture of immediacy where everyone needs a verdict right now. We need a rush judgment, and we need to know right away without actually being considered. And I think it's to the detriment of public debate that we're in this situation.
And also for the police, I think, you know, they're going about trying to do their jobs and everything is automatically...
And bear in mind, this was at an airport, so highly charged, difficult situation, probably exactly worried about some kind of terror attack.
Indeed so.